What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like Caitlin Clark has been ruled out for another game. Guys, for this one here, we got to get ready to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. The Indiana Fever is currently the reigning champions of the WNBA Commissioner Cup, and unfortunately, star Caitlin Clark did not participate in that game, and they still want to put the beats all over the links, man. That has been a topic of discussion. Now, I'm here to tell you, they have another big-time game coming up, and that is this upcoming Thursday, playing none other than the Las Vegas Aces. And I'm telling you right now, judging by the way it's looking, Caitlin Clark has already officially been ruled out for tomorrow matchup, which is crazy to me because I thought she was possibly going to come back, but as of right now, she isn't, man. None other than Stephanie White spoke to the media today. We're going to dive into that shortly. Scott Agnes was the one who kind of broke everything down, kind of letting us know exactly what is happening with Caitlin Clark. So before we get into that press conference that just wrapped up in Indianapolis, shout out to the team because they're back in Indy practicing, getting ready for the Aces. We ultimately know what happened last time they played the Aces. It was a hard-fought battle, and unfortunately, they just came up short, man. They came up short, and fourth quarter disaster. That's all I'm going to say. So Scott Agnes said Caitlin Clark growing ruled out for Thursday matchup. It's her fourth straight absent. The Fever are going on a 5-game homestand, which is good. They got 5 consecutive games that will be played at Gangers, which is big time news for the Indiana Fever. And yeah, man, let's check out what Stephanie White had to say moments ago about Caitlin Clark and about this injury, man. Roll the footage.
Can you take me through how, as a coach, you kind of try to rally your team from last night of this is exciting celebration champagne to, okay, we're still in the middle of regular season game?
Yeah, I mean, I think we addressed that this morning, when we started watching film. It's like, that was great, that was awesome, that was a goal of ours, but now it's over. And it doesn't mean anything anymore. And now we got to continue to build off of the really good things that we did, continue to build consistency, continue to stack days, and we've got to refocus. We can't have a letdown after an exciting high.
You're the one delivering that message. How did you kind of relay it to yourself that, like, you were very excited. We could see you on the floor very excited last night, but then you also have to get into coach mode as fast as you can.
By the time I got on the plane, I was over it, right? It's like you got to get ready for the next. It's sort of the nature of compartmentalization, right? It's yes, it was awesome, it was fun, I wanted to celebrate it for them, they earned it, happy for them, and then we got to go into the next. It's not the end goal. Certainly it was a goal, and it was a great accomplishment for our team, but we got to flip the page quickly.
What are you seeing, especially in that second quarter, defensively getting better as you guys kind of focus on the floor more?
First of all, our initial positioning was better. We were where we needed to be, which allowed our point of attack defense to be better. We were disruptive. We didn't allow them to just move the ball like they want to move the ball. We made it passes difficult. When you do that, it disrupts timing too, and that was one of our goals. We made them take tough shots. We secured the defensive board. I thought our activity level was really good. I thought our communication was elite. Our execution was probably as good for 3 quarters as it's been all year. That's got to travel. That's got to be the standard for us.
We see Caitlin down there. Is there anything new about her status or day to day? Is she going to be able to play tomorrow?
No, she's going to be out tomorrow.
Is there any updated timeline in your head of when she could return this weekend, sooner after that?
I don't have anything in my head other than what I'm told. My goal has always been the same. Like, I don't want this to be something that lingers, that we come back too soon. We want to make sure that she is 100% ready to go, and that we put her long-term health and wellness as at the forefront.
Nothing about it being a game time decision these last couple games and being able to rule her out today. Is there any extra kind of concern about just that little change in?
I don't know if there's extra concern as more of like, hey, let's just maintain perspective. She wants to play. and she's working to play, and she has been working to play. And I think after a few days, it's like, okay, we've got a little bit of time. Thinking 5 games before All-Star break, we've got a little bit of time. So let's just ease her mind, even though she's antsy, and let's do this the right way and make sure that we're ready to go and 100% when she comes back.
It's been different rosters, different coaching staffs in this series between Vegas and the Fever, but it's been at least 10 since Indiana has beat them, other than just being a good team. As a coach, or from your experience, can you put your finger on, how that can be kind of a lopsided results in the series, and if there's any added motivation, I guess, to
I didn't even know that. So no, I mean, they're the next opponent right there. So they're the most important game. We let one slip away at their place, and we know that we have to be better. We've watched some of that game today so that we can make sure that we address some slippage and some issues that we had. I think we're a better defensive team today than we were the last time that we played them, even though it wasn't very long ago. I think we've gotten Sophie's back to moving the way that she's capable of moving. Certainly, adding Aerie was huge for us. And so no, we know what we have to do. We've just got to be able to execute it and do it consistently.
Was there any moment watching your players celebrate last night that made you particularly smile, or that will stick with you for a long time?
I think just the end, just watching, as the buzzer sounded, their joy. This is a group that really pulls for each other. They really rally for each other. They're selfless. They're good human beings. They've been working really hard. There's been a lot of adversity thrown their way early, and to see that connectedness and to see that joy and that happiness and the pride that they had in one another and accomplishing that is certainly something that sticks out in my mind.
That was Stephanie White speaking to the media about Caitlin Clark and an update on her injury. At this point, do we see Caitlin Clark come back during this 5-game home stretch? I don't know. I can't give you an answer on that. My belief now moving forward is that they're trying to keep Caitlin Clark healthy and ready to go, more than likely for the All-Star game. They don't want her to get hurt and miss the All-Star game on the 19th and the 18th. Because I believe Caitlin Clark is going to take part in the 3-point shooting contest if they have one for the W. That's the only explanation I got, is that they ain't gonna play her because they want her to be ready to go for the All-Star game. It's in Indy. She's the face of the league. She gotta play. She's a captain. I don't think we see Caitlin again until the All-Star game. That's just my theory. But guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on, because you know what? I'm gonna bring you the news. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take